Dear Mom and Dad, tonight is July 1st and it's about 9:30 at night. Rosemary's just finished feeding the baby and he's got the hiccups. So we decided your first sound from him will be his hiccups. So you have to be a little patient here. Here we go.
Come on. Oh.
See how cooperative he is for us?
That's enough.
Okay, we've decided that's enough because he probably can't take much more. So we give him a little warm water, which usually takes care of him. So that's all for tonight while we give him his warm water.
July 28th, rain. We're having quite a thunder shower, and I thought we'd better record it. We also have John making a lot of noise in his crib. He's lost his pacifier. This is what it sounds like. Okay, here we go. Come on. What's the matter? Okay, enough of that. This is John's little donkey. You probably recall seeing that picture of him looking at this little guy. He wags his head too while he plays. It's really quite cute. This is July 30th in the morning. We're going to get some more of this pacifier action because he makes kind of a cute noise when I give it back to him, so I'll have to record that too. To give it back to him.
You like that thing, don't you? You silly little kid. Yeah, you're a silly little kid. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Oh.
enough of that nonsense. This tape is getting to be rather repetitious, but this is one of the few noises he really makes. About the 5th week he started cooing real cute when we'd talk to him, but that's kind of a hard thing to get. He's doing it quite regularly now. When his tummy's full and he's happy and we get him to laugh and talk to him, why, he coos pretty cute, but we'll have to catch him on a good one for that. This is what John sounds like when he wants more attention. That sounds like a good note to end on. He usually gets some real crazy little sounds in this period of crying, or whatever you want to call it. And I tried to catch some of those, but he didn't do much interesting this time. That's always the way when you have the tape recording on. This is John getting his vitamins. Okay, sweetheart. Here we go. Just a minute. Here you go. Oh, boy. Like those? Pretty good? Okay, that's good. That's good. Take it away.
You've just heard John getting his vitamins.
Well, all that was John with his crib gym. We just put it up yesterday, and he really likes it. But you notice how he squawks when the music runs out. And those last few little ping-pongs resulted when he hit the music box with his hands. He plays with this gym real well. He can entertain himself for about a half an hour with it. What'd you say? Well, this is the end of September. John's about 3 months and a week old, and those are his sounds as he's laying here taking his sun bath. Now this is October 7th, and John has his first cold. No, it's the 9th, and John has a very bad cold. He just caught it this week, and it's a doozy. He doesn't have much of a fever, but he certainly is stuffed up. Here's what he sounds like. Hi, honey bun. Come on. Come on. Oh. And he does lots of sneezing and coughing. It's a bad cold, huh, honey? Yeah. Oh, boy. Well, that's John with the giggles. He's been giggling for better than a month now. We're finally getting around to recording it. And this happens to be Halloween, 1968. This is Tuesday, November 19th. John is throwing a temper tantrum, so I thought I would record that. He's trying to say I'd like to be picked up. There's nothing else wrong with him. He's just mad. No, I didn't pinch him. But on that note, I think we'll end this recording.
It's Monday evening, February 13th at about 5:45 in the evening. I'm home, Rosemary's fixing supper, and we're getting ready to eat. So John's sitting in his baby tenda doing a good job in the background talking. So we'll set the microphone there and see what he'll do for us. And as I get further instructions from my wife, he's not talking, he's making noises.
Issued evacuation calls yesterday affecting many uplanders. The evacuation notices, fortunately, proved to be merely precautionary. Then, this morning, the word that all awaited for, the all clear.
This is Elwin Alder, City Manager of Upland and Director of Civil Defense. A field survey was made this morning of the flood control area by the City Engineer, Charles Thomas, Manager of the San Antonio Water Company, and the Speaker. We have determined that the threat of flooding has diminished sufficiently enough to allow the people back into their homes. So the release has been made and all the people may now return to their homes in the disaster areas. The city will move forward with the evacuation of bed patients from the two schools and return them to the hospitals on the east side of town. So until further advised, all property owners and residents in the areas set aside as disaster areas yesterday may now return to their homes.
That was the all clear for Upland issued this morning. The situation in Cucamonga, however, proved to be more damaging. Many residents had to be evacuated, homes were flooded, and damage was evident in the light of day along parts of the Cucamonga Wash. According to the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Office, east-west traffic is best accomplished through the Cucamonga area via the freeway. Foothill Boulevard, and in particular the intersection of Vineyard and Foothill, sustained heavy damage. Morris Bridgley of KSOM News surveyed the scene just a little over an hour ago.
Standing at the far end of the bowling alley parking lot here amidst the din of heavy machinery on Foothill Boulevard at the Kapu Kai restaurant and Vineyard Avenue. I don't know what happened to Vineyard Avenue. It's pretty hard to see from here. The mud and dirt is piled up about 12 feet high at one point. Of course, Foothill is completely impassable. We're looking north towards the mountains, and we see telephone poles askew, standing at all kinds of angles. We can see where the high water just tore away huge chunks of earth and deposited it down here along the parking lot and in the bowling alley. Some of those banks look like they're at least 10, 15, maybe 20 feet high. The machinery continues to rumble. The men continue to labor. It will be hours, perhaps several days, before Foothill Boulevard will be open along this route. And everywhere you look, there are rocks of all sizes deposited by the raging torrent that came down through here on Saturday. Morris Richley, KSOM News on Foothill Boulevard.
Amidst the muck and mire of the scene, our reporter found a trace of the storm which left several questions unanswered.
We don't know where it came from, but there it is. Standing here in the middle of the parking lot is a little wooden plaque with a flagpole on it, and a little black flagpole is sitting on, a little black flag on the flagpole. It's been obviously terribly water-soaked, and it's hard to make out what it says. Written in ink on part of the block at the bottom is Cucamonga District Little League 1962, and apparently it belonged to some lad who lost it. I don't know whether they got first place, second place, or last place, but there it is, a trophy from the flood sitting all by itself, a little flag right in the middle of the parking lot. It says Cucamonga District Little League 1962, left there by the flood.
We thought we had the rumors squashed yesterday. They persist today. We'll continue to do the same thing we did at that time. We understand rumors persist. The San Antonio Dam is going to break, and those rumors have, in fact, no basis in fact. These are false. Rest assured, we have verified the story, and that's the story to this hour pertaining to the San Antonio Dam. There is no danger of breakage. But at least there is good news today. This afternoon, following the storm, the weatherman predicts mostly sunny skies today with some showers around the mountains.
This is Monday noon, and that was a news recording I thought would be interesting to have after our floods this weekend. An hour ago, they included a description of the winery there on Vineyard, but this hour, I guess they skipped that.
Okay, tonight is March 5th, 1969. It's 9 o'clock at night. John is 8.5 months old now. Last night is when Grandma and Grandpa left to go back to Ohio. While they were here, John learned to crawl. He learned to pull himself into a standing position, and he can sort of, by holding on, guide around the edge of the playpen. He also laughs and snorts, so he's doing both of that tonight, so we're going to try and get some laughs and some snorts on him.
John? In the knees tonight. Yeah, they're a bit weak in the knees tonight. Oh, mommy's big boy. Aja, boop, boop. There you go. How come your hands are cold, huh? How come your hands are cold? What's Daddy doing over there? You drilled right in my mouth, you little oink. You little oink. Oink, 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 oink. Where you going? Where you going? You gonna go find Dad? You gotta get up there and find your dad. He's over there. He's over there. You're too heavy, man. I can't hold you up there. Come on. Are you still recording? Mm-hmm. Oh, get it off.
Well, after many months, here we are again. This is September. John is now almost 15 months old. He and his daddy are playing on the living room floor. Where are your teeth, John?
Where's John's teeth? Ah!
What do you want to say? Want to say something? Say hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Huh? Say something.
He really doesn't know how to say very much yet, but he makes lots of noises. His daddy's shaking him now. He giggles lots. He knows what lots of things are, but he doesn't know how to say too many words. Make him laugh.
Hi there.
Come on, say something. Say something. Talk to him.
Say one.
How old is John? How old is John? Hey, no. No, don't touch that. Don't touch that. What'd you say? Hey, what did you say?
Say daddy.
What that? Mama? Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Found the turtle.